DPS for this, for the drones to succeed in defending, because drones are not really the best way to defend the 4th base, you know. You probably should use some Hydras or Mutas in that. Heckster in the back foot with this game. He's trying to macro up whatever he can. It's 152 over 190, and these two Colossi are still in the game. Looks like they're not going to be harmed at all. That is a good way to spend your sentry energy. Yeah, it looks like both our players are starting to max up. It's 172 versus 184 with Heckster in the lead. Heckster is going to try to do some harassments on the 4th base. Oh, that is so bad of a timing. You need to cancel that. There we go. That's a good cancel. He really should replace this. Over here, it's probably easier to defend, but the Phoenixes are going to have vengeance for that canceled Nexus. Here we go. Come on. Make my day, Mr. Mutalisks. Mutalisks are not engaging at all. They should just do some damage because there's just too much DPS for these ballin' Phoenixes. OP. Yeah. Anyway, the death ball for yeou is looking very, very good. Heckster, on the other hand, his army is not really something to ignore. That's a lot of roaches and Hydras. Really lot of roaches. Against Colossi. Okay. We will see how that will go for him. He is going for a good amount of counter attack though. Taking out some pylons. Actually, I think he does have a chance in this, but no, never mind. I was gonna say if he gets into a good enough position, it could probably work for him. However, those force fields are just exactly what yeou wanted to do. But here we go. Here's the engagement. There's gonna be no. Never mind. That was a bad engagement for yeou. He needs to go back. He literally just right-clicked over the hill, and Heckster is doing a ridiculous amount of damage for this death ball. Oh, one Colossi gets picked out. The other ones are trying to avenge his death, and one is too much, too aggressive rather. yeou is going for. If you see it on the production tab, that's very nice. Heckster should be expanding. Actually, he does. So he is still as a 4th base. yeou, on the other hand, is going for a 5th base, double expanding because of this lead. However, the Zergling run-bys are going to be too much for this base to take. He's probably going to lose it. Yep, he's probably going to lose it. But for now, ooh, what's that? Hello. Sky Toss. Carrier, man. Carrier has arrived. And carriers are pretty good in Heart of the Swarm since the changes that were made to them. Like, for the, what was that called? The leashing mechanic, where you can get the carrier into the nearest, the farthest, the edge of their range, launch the interceptors, and then move back. That's pretty cool. We will see that earlier. And no, looks like I thought he had stealth there. And ooh, that's a lot of infestors. Here we go. We will see if Heckster can pull this off. He's trying to engage. It's not really a good angle for him. Nice lifts off with the Phoenix. There's a good fungal. However, those infestors don't have any backup whatsoever. They're not gonna be enough, and the Colossi eats them all up like toast for breakfast. And yeou didn't actually really lose much units there. Heckster is down to 104, and yeou is up by 80 supply. What is he gonna do? What is Heckster gonna do? He's building some Brood Lords, which is a very good idea, but that was a lot of infestors that he lost early there. And yeou literally going into the 1A mode as a Protoss. If you had this much big of a death ball, that's the only thing you can do, man. You don't even need to micro. All you have to do is 1A and bases go down. And on the other hand, Heckster doing a good job counter-attacking on yeou's base. He knows that it is completely defenseless except for the couple of cannons here. yeou is warping in more zealots, trying to stall time because he doesn't really want to go back across the map against this. This is his timing. He must not let Heckster get into the terminal amount of Brood Lords and Infestors because they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I really should be building more of them. Speaking of which, The infestors are not really that much. There's a couple of broodlords, yeou broodlords. We will see if Heckster can use this to his advantage. He's gonna go up the ramp. What will happen to this game? I think this is probably the start of the end. Here we go, Phoenix! Soccer! Putting down good fungals there. Oh, I don't know, I can't tell, man. Carriers are really good. The broodlords are not being focused down, and the Soccer are slowly going down. Yeah, rather Heckster is gaining the upper hand, but it looks like the infestors are just too much. I mean, the carriers, the interceptors are just too much. I thought, yeah, I was gonna lose some anti-air there, but more Suckers are coming, and there's the GG. Looks like, yeah, wins this game. Another win for Protoss. Actually, let me try to analyze that game. That was a very good attack macro for Protoss, going in with the Soccer Colossi and then going for the carrier follow through. Heckster didn't really stand a chance with his composition, and he did a bad engagement on the third base when he engaged them and then got force field and everything dies. That was a lot of infestors that could have spawned infested Terrans and helped him at the end of the game. But with the good upgrades, interceptors are really good with upgrades, by the way. Looks like Protoss once again claims victory. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this, I guess I have to say it now, right? Like this, comment, subscribe, or whatever if you really want. Doesn't actually matter yet because I'm not really that famous, but I really appreciate it. Alright, see you guys again, maybe when I find another game to cast. For now, I'll see you around.